Good morning, cruises. Welcome to self-isolation in London. Uh, so, um, a couple of weeks ago, a coworker began to self-isolate because he began to feel unwell. So he and his wife stayed home, and we all started to get a little nervous. But the NHS came and tested him, and then we waited and we waited, and then eventually the NHS came back and it was positive, and so we all went home. We've been teleworking ever since, and self isolating as well. Self isolating meaning do your very best not to go out and interact with anybody. So I'm packed. I have lots of food in the kitchen. Um, I'm prepared. I'm not doing great at the whole like being alone and not talking to people. So those of you that I have talked to, I appreciate it by email, by I am calling you. It's been great speaking to everybody. I know that everybody back home is going through a lot of this as well. Um, the city is kind of quasi officially on lockdown. I know for a fact that they've said that all restaurants, cafes, bars, pubs, and anything in between are to shut down as of this morning, Saturday morning. Um, in addition, they've stopped the night tube. They've closed over 40 tube stations. They're going to start slowing down the trains, not slowing the trains, making the trains come less frequently. There we go. So yeah, it's kind of scary and kind of crazy here, but on the other hand, I've gotten over the cough that I had. I did have a cough, but I never had a fever, and I never had aches or pains or anything like that. So didn't really have, and I'm not tired, so I didn't really have most of the symptoms. But that being said, you could still be asymptomatic. So the best bet for everybody is to stay home and self isolate. So that is what we have been doing. All of us at the office. Me, it's just me here by myself. Those people that have kids, it's got to be really challenging for them dealing with the kids and working and them not going to school and everything like that. But for me, it's been pretty straightforward and how to best fill my day. I can tell you that my number one vice remains food, and the fact that I'm now feet away from my own kitchen means trying not to eat all the time is a real challenge. Um, so yeah, that's my goal going into next week, which we will still be telework and self isolating. Is do not eat all the time. Yeah. Anyway, so I hope you all are well. I hope you all are taking care of yourself. That you have enough medicine and food and toilet paper and tissue paper if you're sneezing and everything. Um, I am fine and have almost all of those things that I need. Um, yeah, really, I have everything. Anything that I don't have is just a whim. But I have everything I need. I'm safe. My heating works. My oven range works. My toilet works. Yeah. So I miss you. I hope you're doing well. It's a scary time right now, but I'm okay, and I hope you're okay too.